Good morning, you beautiful people. It is Monday, 6:30. I overslept a little bit. My alarm was set for 6 to get up and work out, but crap happens, right? So it's Monday, favourite day of the week, as you know. Let's get some filming done. Let's go to work, let's sell some cars. Let's do it! Man, that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? Nice little view of the sky this morning. It's a beautiful day. Okay, I've got clothes on now, it's safe to look, right? The two things I do, first thing is water. 1, pint of the old H2O. 2, blood sugar. Start the day right, every day. .4. I always class 4.4 as like a perfect reading, but technically that's too low to drive. So if I was going anywhere now, I'd have to wait, eat something. I don't mind eating something, but obviously the waiting can make me late for work or picking someone up or whatever. Usually a bit of an inconvenience. So I'd really be aiming for 6, but I always have 4 at the back of my head for some reason. It's 4 is like a good score, but technically it's not. It's too low. Hey ho. Question. What does diabetes look like? I'll wait. Post your answers below. Email me, tweet me, comment on Instagram. It's something I've been trying to figure out for a while, right? Since I was a kid, people have always said to me, like, whenever they see you testing your blood sugar or injecting insulin, or when you say, "Oh, thanks, miss, I'm diabetic," it's like, people will always turn around and say, "You don't look diabetic." Click the like button below if anyone's ever said to you that you don't look diabetic either. Does that even mean, what does a diabetic look like? I mean, people have in the back of their minds, I suppose, that diabetes is just going to be a old, fat, wrinkled man. But we don't... we don't all look like this. Just because some people do, doesn't mean every diabetic looks like this. You can leave now. But people always have that image in their head when they think of diabetes. That's not all of us. You can get diabetes at any age, at any time, whether you're overweight or underweight, or even if you're the perfect weight, it doesn't matter. Diabetes is an autoimmune disease, so it can happen to anyone. And seriously, think about it. Do these people look diabetic? Because they are. They're all type 1. They work hard and they train and they eat right and they keep the blood sugars where they're supposed to be, and look how they look. These are great people and I have the utmost respect for them. Keep doing what you're doing, thank you. I mean, myself personally, I look like, and I get told I look like, Mr. Burns when I take my shirt off. I look just like this. I don't think people believe me, so embarrassing photos coming up in 3, 2, 1. And the next one, right? These were taken about a year ago, but trust me, I still look like that. Exactly like that. Minus the haircut. I haven't taken more recent pictures because I don't know why I haven't taken more recent pictures. I just thought they were there, so I'll use them. They are terrible. But I've always wanted to look like this. Or this. I get it though, I do get it, I understand, because whenever I've tried to get in shape, there'll always be something at the back of my mind that says I can't because I'm diabetic. Because I have similar images in my head when it comes to what people with diabetes look like, and obviously when you train, you can't train the same as someone who hasn't got diabetes. Almost abnormal, but we're all normal, right? Because your body is different than their body, you can't train the way every other athlete or bodybuilder or model trains. So we have to train in different ways. So it took me a long time. I spoke to personal trainers. I had a personal trainer for a while who stopped training me because he wasn't confident in his ability to help me achieve my goal because of my diabetes. So I spoke to a friend of a friend who's a personal trainer, and he struggled giving advice as well. That's not their fault, and I have a lot of respect for them for saying, like, maybe you should talk to somebody else, or maybe you should get a different personal trainer because I can't help you in the way that you want help. I have a lot of respect for them for saying that and choosing to walk away rather than just keep training me and never admitting they don't know how or what to do. Since I started doing these videos and looking into my diabetes a lot more and connecting on social media with other diabetics, I've found the most inspirational people going. It's just incredible. So that's really inspired me to put all the excuses aside and start training properly, dieting properly, eating healthily, taking the right supplements, carb counting, taking my blood sugar at the right times, and not just quitting when my blood sugar drops. Yes, it's more difficult, but it is possible. If you want to see whether I actually stick to what I say I'm going to do and achieve some of the goals that I've said I want to achieve, hit the subscribe button below and make sure you click the little bell, and I'll keep you updated on whether I actually do achieve anything, or if I just stay the same and give up again.